Well, I've milled some 1¼ inch maple here for the rear legs and hinges, and you can see I marked out the circles and made the cross patterns for the center point, and the centerpiece there is 8 inches, and these are both 12 inches, which leaves me 11 inches for the leg and then 1 inch for the tenon. So I'm going to start by making the end of the hinges by making the ends round and relieving the inside corner right here. That's at a 45. So that's where we're going to start. Well, I'm starting to round over the knuckle joints now, using a hand plane to create the facets around the circle. A little bit tedious. Lefty. I'll start again when we get a little closer. Well, I finished putting the facets on with the hand plane, and I also have a carving chisel. This is a number 5. I think it's a 3/4 inch sweep, but it fits that curve just right, and so I've been using it a bit. And then I thought, why wouldn't I use my hollow plane? So I got the matching curve. Whoop. Let's see if we can get it here. There we go, matching curve. And so I'm using it to clean it up. And it's doing a nice whoop. Grabs a little bit there. And it's doing a nice job. Have to go with the grain. So we'll continue to round it over. So here it is, roughed out with the hand plane, and the hollow plane fits it pretty well. The carving chisel and the hand plane would create the facets, so I think that's going to work pretty well. So we'll do the next side. So I've started to plane another one here, and I put a block behind it. I was getting a lot of tear out on the back of it here with the hand plane. So I had used the gouges to cut the edges like you can see here, but it didn't work either. It was still tearing out, so I put a block back there to help prevent tearing out. So we'll do a little more planing here. So now I'm rounding over the inside corner, inside curve, I guess it would be, by laying it flat here. And again, using the hollow plane here, it's getting it pretty nice and rounded over. And and I'm still using the stop block to prevent the tear out on the ends. But I think that one's pretty round. On to the next one. Well, that's a lot of marking out to do to lay out the knuckles or the hinge for this knuckle joint. As you can see, the three knuckles, I guess, are on the inside, and there's two on the outside, which are the part that swings, the two legs that swing. So I got this from the drawing or the photograph that I have of the Townsend table, so we'll copy what they did. So I'm cutting them out. I could have used the table saw, but I decided to cut them out with a handsaw. So we'll see how well that goes. I'm on the waist side of the line, similar to cutting dovetail. So after sawing them, I'm chopping them out just like dovetails, and I think using the table saw would have been quicker. A lot of work, but I suppose this is how it was done back in the day. So I'll chop halfway through on this side, and then turn it over and chop halfway through on the other side. I'm already chopped out this one. It chipped out a little bit there, but we'll see. This is all, this semicircle has to be removed there yet, so we'll see how good it is. Like big dovetails. I really like these two cherries bench chisels. They hold an edge for a long time, and they're real sturdy. That's about halfway. When we get to fitting. Well, they've started to fit anyway. Looks like I've got some probably filing to do. I don't think I can pare that off very well in between there, although I can try. We obviously want them to fit snug so that there's no sagging of the rear legs or wobbling. But they just started in there about 1/8 of an inch, so I got a ways to go to make them fit. So I'm going to work on that for a while. Well, I've got one done here, and I'm reasonably happy with it. It's the two sets of knuckles aren't as close as I would like them to be, but they could be rounded over or shaved over a little bit more to make it fit. And it's nice and tight, so this side here fits better than the other side, to be honest with you. But it's a lot more work than I thought it would be. I think it's reasonably accurate. So maybe the next time I'll cut them out on a table saw. But getting these to match takes some practice. So tomorrow we'll pick up from here.